She was a trusted teacher inside a juvenile detention center, married, respected, and expected to protect the teenagers in her care. Instead, investigators say she crossed every line imaginable, sending hundreds of graphic letters, engaging in sexual acts with a detained minor, and even allegedly asking the teen to kill her husband. This is the shocking case of Elena Bardin and the 14-year prison sentence that followed. Welcome to Echoes of Crimes, where we uncover the darkest mysteries, the most shocking crimes, and the chilling truths that hide in plain sight. From cold cases and unsolved mysteries to the crimes making headlines right now, nothing is off limits. Every detail, every twist, every chilling clue, we bring it all to light. So lock your doors, dim the lights, and get ready, because what you're about to hear may keep you up at night. Elena Bardin wasn't just any teacher. She worked inside the Adair County Juvenile Detention Center, where teens behind bars attend classes as part of rehabilitation. Bardin was married, a mother, someone trusted with the responsibility of educating and supervising incarcerated minors, young people already dealing with trauma, instability, and vulnerability. But behind the scenes, investigators would later say she was building a secret, illegal relationship with one 17-year-old inmate, a relationship that destroyed her career, her marriage, and her freedom. The case broke open during a routine search of a bunk inside the detention center. A staff member discovered a bundle of handwritten letters, but not just any letters. These were explicit, graphic, emotional, and signed by Elena Bardin. Investigators eventually uncovered nearly 200 pages of letters, photos, and other materials. Some letters described intimate encounters, some expressed obsession, some crossed into emotional manipulation, and one letter, prosecutors later said, contained statements that were so graphic, a judge described them as things you'd only see in XXX films. When questioned, the juvenile inmate admitted the letters came from Bardin and that their relationship had become sexual. But the letters weren't the only shocking discovery. Prosecutors alleged that Bardin also asked the minor to kill her husband. Yes, kill her husband. According to investigators, comments about harming her husband appeared in some of the communications, but the defense insisted these weren't serious. They argued the remarks were jokes. Inappropriate, yes, but never intended to be carried out. The jury would ultimately agree. In September 2025, Bardin stood trial. The prosecution came armed with the letters, photos, inmate testimony, witness statements, and months of investigative evidence. They argued that Bardin abused her position of power, grooming a minor in custody, exploiting his vulnerability, and escalating the relationship to physical sexual contact. The defense, however, portrayed her as emotionally unstable, lonely, and suffering from personal issues, while denying some of the allegations outright. After days of testimony, the jury delivered a mixed but devastating verdict. Guilty of first-degree sexual abuse, guilty of unlawful transaction with a minor, guilty of distributing obscene material, not guilty of soliciting the murder of her husband. The prosecution didn't get every count, but they got enough. The jury recommended a total of 14 years in prison. That's 4 years for sexual abuse, 10 years for unlawful transaction with a minor, and 12 months for obscene material served concurrently. The judge agreed with the jury, calling the letters disturbing, graphic, and predatory. Bardin will also be required to register as a sex offender for 20 years. She may be eligible for parole after serving around 85% of her sentence, meaning roughly 12 years. What makes this case especially disturbing is where it happened. Inside a detention center, where minors are already isolated, vulnerable, and dependent on adults for structure and safety. Abuse of power in these environments is not rare. From teachers to guards to counselors, predators sometimes use their authority to manipulate and exploit youth who have nowhere else to go. The Bardin case exposes how easily boundaries can be crossed, how hard it is for juvenile inmates to speak out, and how institutions must do more to detect grooming before it spirals into exploitation. Now we want to hear from you. Is 14 years enough? Should teachers or staff who abuse incarcerated minors face harsher penalties? Or did the jury get it right? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. Thank you for watching. If you want more deep dive true crime breakdowns, especially ones other channels avoid, be sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications.